I need you to shut up about water. You ever be drinking like a water bottle, like a plastic water bottle, right? And then one of your buddies is like, ugh, how you drinking that? That's the most disgusting, poopy sewer water in the world. Usually it's when you're drinking a Dasani. And I see videos on here, people are like, oh, this water is the most disgusting thing in the world. It's water, bro. It's water. And I've seen recently that Dasani removed salt from their water, and everyone is freaking out. Oh, there was salt in the water. And you know, breaking news. You know, minerals and shit that are in water contain salt. So that's probably what they meant, right? Even if there was salt, you know, that's good. Electrolytes, you know, protein shit, you know. This is something that's always pissed me off. It's when I see videos like people ranking water, like where they have a blindfold on and they're doing a taste test, and they'll be so confident before they taste the water to be like, I can taste this dog shit water brand, but this fancy one, I'm gonna guess this one right. And then they end up ranking tap water as the most expensive water. And well, it's because water is water. It doesn't have a taste. You know, big water, big government water. It's a scam. You know, people. If you're buying those glass bottles of water, right? Those expensive ones, those big tall glasses. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what it's called. I'll put a picture here. But those are a scam. Those are a scam. If you buy those, you're dumb. Just get a fucking Dasani or an Arrowhead or whatever, because it's water. It's water. It's all marketing, you know? Like, I will admit that water that's been sitting in a plastic... Sorry, I need some water there. But I will admit, you know, that water that has been sitting in a plastic bottle for a long time, you're sitting in a hot-ass car for like 2 hours, it's gonna taste bad. But it's not because the water... It's because it's been sitting in a plastic bottle in the heat. The plastic's gonna leach. You're gonna get microplastics. You're gonna get the brain disease. I don't know. What does that even do? I think... What did they say it does? It makes you stupid? The microplastics? I don't know. But it's all marketing, like I'm saying here. Like, if you could put tap water in a glass bottle and call it an expensive water brand. It came from the Himalayas, from the center of the earth, man, from the ocean. You know, a monkey pissed this out, and it got refined, and then we're giving it to you, right? And you could say all that. People would be like, oh, I'm gonna buy that water. It's so good and tasty. And then, you know, turns out it's tap water. Because water tastes the same. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Unless you live in fucking Flint, Michigan, where the water is literally poop brown. Water is water. Brands don't matter. Like, I at work, right? I work in a restaurant, right? And in the fridge, in the back, we have 2 types of water. We have Dasani, the big evil brand everyone shits on, right? And then there's like Smart Water, right? Which is a fancy brand that costs more. And I drink Dasani more than the Smart Water because, you know, the boss get pissed off. I drink all the Smart Waters, but I drink them time to time, and it tastes the same, man. It tastes exactly the same. It's just water, right? Like, I'm sure you have some friends, maybe, that are the kind of person that complains about water types, right? Try and give them a bottle of Dasani, and they'll fucking shit their pants. What I want you to do is I want you to, like, somehow trick them into drinking, like, some shitty tap water, right? Supposedly shitty. They think it's shitty. And get their reaction. I guarantee you, there will not be a reaction. They'll just drink it, be all smug, be like, this is the best water in the world. Actually, you know what's the best water? If you're out in the country, the best water is, like, the well water from those houses with no connection to the plumbing. Well, actually, it can be. If your septic tank leaks into the well, then you're gonna have a bad time. Or, you know, if you live near, like, a factory, you're gonna have a bad time. But most country water is pretty good. Can you drink, like, lake and river water? Now I'm thinking about it. You probably could. I think it would kill you, though. I see people doing that all the time though. Like, you know, you ever been out fishing with some family members, like your uncle or your grandpa or something like that, and they'll just like get a bottle of water, an empty bottle, put it in the fucking lake and drink it. Now that's nasty. That's how you get that brain-eating amoeba, you know? That's how you get those brain chips from the government, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's so annoying, dude. And everyone I know always complains, like, whenever I'm drinking the Dasani or something like that. Like, how do you drink that? I don't know, bro. I just fucking put it in my mouth and water goes down my throat and shit. And I piss it out afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wonder. Now I'm curious. I wonder if those big fancy water companies, I wonder if they actually do what they say in the bottle. Like, let me look it up real fast. Let's look up Fiji. That's a fancy brand. Fiji water. Official site. This is a fancy brand. Fancy as shit. Save $5. No. Reject all. No, reject optional. Okay. Let's see. Fiji. About. Here we go. More than water. By sharing water from Fiji's sustainable ancient artisan aquifer with the world. The ancient artisan what? Who do they think they are, dude? Oh, it's sustainable too. I bet they added this like a few years ago. We're sustainable and green, man. We're saving the planet. Look, they're improving the lives and the environment of the people. Such bullshit. Our story. Since you see all this, man? You see all this bullshit for some water that I guarantee you comes from like a fucking factory in Michigan. Like they have like an iota of Fiji water come through and they mix it into the Michigan water and they say, yeah, that's Fiji water. Yeah, it's from a sustainable artisan aquifer. Yes. Now we can charge $7 for our water bottle. Now let's go to like the Dasani website. See what they say. Do they even have a website? I bet you they don't. They're too fucking based, dude. They're too fucking based. They don't got a fucking website. You see? They do have a website. It's from Coke. It's the Coke website. Let's see. This is it. There's no bullshit on this. This is it. This is it. Hey, look, they tell you it meets the fucking FDA standards and regulations. Okay, it's standard, good quality shit. You know, that's all they say. Look, Dasani water is purified and enhanced with a proprietary blend of minerals to give it the clean, fresh taste you want from water. That's all they got to say, man. Cause it's water. Let's see the report here. Okay, I'm not reading all this, but it's safe to drink, I'm sure. Well, actually, now it's kind of that's kind of concerning. Who are these people? Who are these random people who reviewed it? What the fuck? I saw that. What the fuck? It tastes fresher and cleaner than any other water I've ever had. It's smooth, this leaves your mouth feeling hydrated. Unlike the metallic or dry. Okay, you get the point. Who are these people? Okay, whatever, dude. Okay, I guess all the water companies are fucking stupid. It's all marketing. It's all marketing, man. Water's water. Just drink tap water if you can. If you live in a city or in a country where the tap water is drinkable. The water where I live is debatably drinkable. You could drink it, just you might die. Anyways, I think it's stupid that people complain about water. And I think people should just shut the fuck up and drink the water and stop being a bitch. Goodbye.